These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You look at Memphis.
Well, Game 1 is your chance to set the tone for an entire series. We expect they'll come out strong, but if they don't, man, it'd be a shame to see them waste home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Durant. Lets it fly. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Pacquiao. Rebounded by Denver. Bryant outside. Pass to Knight. Leonard outside. Nails it from 3.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Campbell. Six on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Not going to go that time. Bryant, right side. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Nice shot by Durant.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go. Durant pulls it in.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Connects from downtown. Durant's got 7 points.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-foot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Sefolosha. And the 3 off target. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
We knew this about him coming in. LeBron can get a little freaky with it when he goes up top.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Both teams will make substitutions. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They need this. And he dumps it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And so... the first quarter is in the books. Memphis ahead, up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Memphis leading by 4. Now Durant. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Already really controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Poke loose. Pass to Rivers. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Rivers has got his first 2 points of the night.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Now here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
From down in the low post, it goes. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And it's in there.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
.116 left to play in the second quarter. Fires in the triple.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Memphis leading by 6. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Durant surveying the D. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there. As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Puts up a deep 3. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. Denver trails by 8. Skidishvili. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Durant, no good. Here's Knight. He's scoreless. Leonard on the wing. 1 second left. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Memphis ahead, up by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after. Halftime to get the third quarter started. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Pass to Bryant. And here's Leonard, guarded by Durant. Good work defensively by Richards.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Left side, Durant. Here's Pacquiao. 6 to shoot. The kick to Durant. Over Leonard. Durant's shot is off. Denver trails by 6. The 3. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Campbell. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Pulls it. And that one's good. Bryant. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Pass to Durant. Here's Campbell. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Durant, no good. Denver trails by 7. Here's Knight. Yet to see a basket. And here's Bryant outside. Drains the triple.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Oh, ripped away. Leonard outside. They set the pick. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The 3, Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
And nice recognition. Seeing the defense overcommit and making them pay for it.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Double team on James. Here's Pacquiao. And again, it's Memphis missing. For the lead. And he gets it! Wow!
Whoa! The heat to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Denver leading by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sport. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's James. LeBron on the go. Cleared away by Edwards.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Now here's Leonard. Clock at 4. From downtown. Durant there for the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ooh, the shot misses. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Now Leonard. Misses the 3. And so it's Memphis with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. James deciding where to go with it. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
That quick first step by LeBron allows him to get to the rim easily.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Slicing them up. Kobe so slick on the drive.
It's James with the drive. Durant fires!
They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Oh, touches it off the glass.
A much-needed hoop right there. What a game.
Shoots a 3, and he nails it.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Here's Leonard. He launches, and that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. No. And here's Denver. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Fires the 3. It's Monk.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Oh, no good on the layup. Durant. So Memphis wins it. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. We'll see the Nuggets taking on the Grizzlies. As you look at Memphis. Successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Pass to Pacquiao. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, Kobe. High post try. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Durant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Now here's Knight. Outside Leonard. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 6.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pass to Durant. The 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Outside Bryant. Screen by Leonard. Bryant with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Here's Knight. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For 3, Durant. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
First one falls for him.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
James looking around. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Denver in the lead. Outside Leonard. launches it from deep. The rebound by KD.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Durant gets it done inside.
And great ability to also play inside due to the size of Durant.
Here's Skinishvili. Off target from three-point range. Outside, KD. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Pass to KD. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
And here are the Nuggets now. .11 left to play in the first half. Peterson grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
LeBron outside. Inside. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. And he banks in the layup. Markkanen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Goldwire. Scoreless thus far. Outside Durant. Picked by Markkanen. Shot from the wing. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Memphis shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. From deep three-point territory. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And so tonight we'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Wong. It's stolen by Edwards. Out tonight. Lets the 3 fly. And so here's Memphis. Here's Pacquiao. Picked by Markkanen. To the paint. Knight grabs the board. And here's Denver. They lead by 1. Pass to Wong. Back tonight. And here's Kobe. Fires for 3. The rebound by Richard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron with the bucket.
young or not, LeBron as confident as anyone on the floor.
Jacks up a three. James buries the three.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
Outside, Kobe. The Nuggets with another miss. Memphis leading by 4. And here is James. 8 points for him. Pass to Pacquiao. 4 on the clock. Off target from outside. And here are the Nuggets now. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. They get the rebound. And they... the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, marking and skill set, hand in glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Now here's James. To the wing on the left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, great play by James. Runs into some hard NBA-level defense and still gets the shot off.
That free throw missing. That one misses.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
To the inside.
Perfectly timed. You imagine the practice hours that went into that.
Memphis leading. Durant in the corner. Pass to Campbell. And the three ball is good. Shoots it. Again, the Nuggets score. We're at the of the third, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. Well, what a terrific game. It's been so far with this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Durant. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Now Knight. Bryant looking around. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
6 on the shot clock. Edwards with the screen. Leonard fires. And he misses the J. James. And there's the drive.
And pretty amazing the damage LeBron can do off the dribble at his side.
Now Leonard.
2 minutes.
Releases. Durant with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Launches it. Kevin Durant pulls it. Money on the 3.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Leonard. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
The Grizzlies call timeout. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, "This is what it's all about, guys. This is what..." We work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And there's the 3.
Talk about a clutch basket.
Memphis leading by 4. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Durant. Durant comes back with a 3.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Here he goes. And he jams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every
Big game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals. Finals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. It's Memphis taking on Denver. Take a look at the Nuggets. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
Guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none and expect to come back and win the series.
To the inside. Bryant has the open look. Sinks the triple.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Pass to Pacquiao. Wide open. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Carries it from three-point range.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Here's Campbell. Outside Durant. Picks it out to Markkanen. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Here's Gardner. No good from outside. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Pass to Campbell. Outside for KD. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
In the corner, it's Bryant. Misses the 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Campbell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bryant looking it over. Here's Gardner. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that. Straight to the basket.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Substitution.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Driving the lane. Durant for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 6.
Memphis 2.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. The Nuggets leading by 6. And Leonard has it in the corner.
And Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Memphis. Now LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Durant missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
To the left side wing. Offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Leonard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Bagley the screen. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. Finals set to go. Welcome fans to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. It's Memphis taking on Denver. You look at the Nuggets. Stretching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They've got to take care of business right here, because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
Right wing. Here's Pacquiao. Here's Richards. Nails the baby hook.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's good from long range.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pass to KD. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Right side Leonard. And again, Denver with the triple.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
To the right side. Pacquiao. And he starts out with the miss in this one. back tonight. Fires the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Pacquiao. And then Durant with the dunk.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Here's James. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Leonard with the steal. Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
To the middle. Sit out to Markkanen. Knocks down the three ball.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
That's the end.
And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the
7.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Leonard with the steal. Here's Rivers. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rivers has got his first 2 points.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw good, James.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him. He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Knight, the bounce pass. Pass to Kobe. Kobe getting it done in close.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And stolen by Knight. Outside Leonard. It's tipped. James looking around. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Campbell. Beyond the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 9. From deep three-point land. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And you love seeing the young swingman Durant be so decisive offensively. He's such a quick release.
14 feet away.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he lives on that.
And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And stolen by James. On the wing, James. Back to KD. No good off the front iron. Denver leading by 6. Here's Leonard. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Leonard. Six to shoot. Out tonight. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Back to Leonard. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got the first basket of the second half here for the Nuggets. Pass to Pacquiao. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside Knight. To the inside. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Here comes Game 5. Of the Western Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Either one of these teams could grab the series lead tonight. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You look at the Grizzlies.
The winner of Game 5 often becomes the favorite to take the series. A win here could do wonders for them, but a loss would mean having to get one out on the road.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Looking opportunistic close to the rim.
It's James on the wing. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pacquiao. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Pass tonight. Denver moving it around. Here's Bryant. Again, Denver scores.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
And here's Memphis. It's a three-point game. The kick to Durant. It's stolen by Leonard. .116 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Flushed home, and he had no intention of laying that in.
And here's James. Here's Pacquiao. On target from range.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bryant outside.
Very few athletes are built like Kobe Bryant.
Memphis trails by 4. James, right side. .16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Denver. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Now, here is James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
And we always hear about how important free throws are. You can't waste these opportunities. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
No good on the second free throw.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
We knew this about him coming in. LeBron can get a little freaky with it when he goes up top.
They set a pick from deep. Pure from three-point range. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Back to young fella LeBron James, not backing down at all, not afraid to go at anybody in this league.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Knight. Leonard for three. Richards pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Sweet finish by James. I tell you. What, folks? This guy's going to score a bunch of points in the league. I'm talking tens of thousands of points. The sky, that might not even be the limit.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Pacquiao. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
And I like how he puts the team ahead of himself. He's looking for the best shot, not his shot.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick to Durant. Down low. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Now an update on Lauri Markkanen from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
I have a status report from Memphis's head athletic trainer. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. It's not enough to keep this gamer out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
Allie, thanks for the info.
Yeah, you know, you want to get him back as quickly as possible, but the key there is to balance it with giving him time to fully recover. You don't want to rush him back.
LeBron at full speed. Pass to Durant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. On the wing, Durant. Second chance shot. Edwards pulls it in. Denver trails by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
He takes it in for 3. Durant. Durant! Money from the corner.
I mean, when you have the rock, you have to be aware of your teammates and know when to kick it out.
All alone. That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
59 seconds left in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from James. Denver trails by 5. Off with the layup.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And Denver pushing it up now. Picked it out of midair. Driving in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 on the shot clock. There goes LeBron. This is what he does best.
That quick first step by LeBron allows him to get to the rim easily.
Nice move. No good that time. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more. With 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Memphis. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Now marking it. Oh, no good on the layup. And yes. Tried on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
It's Bryant with a drive.
Bryant getting to the rack with force that time. Excellent on the drive.
Memphis leading by 3. Outside Durant. Richards for the screen. Using the glass to lay it in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Denver. Here's Wong. Shot clock at 6. James with the block.
Great assertive defense under the hoop there, putting a stop to the attack on the rim.
We're just over 1.5 minutes now into the 4th. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
From 13 feet. Here's Wong. Now Leonard takes a 3. It's money from deep.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Now Durant. James outside. Now Durant. He launches. Oh, it's off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
From downtown. And so it's Memphis with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard looking around. Oh, a perfect jump.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they foul intentionally. And he... cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
He's off from 3. So Memphis wins it. And with this win, they've piled all the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job.
Welcome. Welcome, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You look at the home team.
When you really need to win a game, it's nice to be at home. They look more comfortable on their own floor. Obviously, they'll have the crowd behind them.
Well, make no mistake about it, guys. I mean, they're still alive. It's been a hard-fought series, and they've got their work cut out for them. But to me, it looks like they're ready to get the job done.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Inside. Here's Richards. That's good.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Bryant outside. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
James outside. Pass to Campbell. Outside Durant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. .116 left to play in the first. Leonard for 3. And a Denver with a 3.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Here's James. Pass to Pacquiao. On the wing, Durant. Stolen by Bryant. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Always a good idea to get out and run.
2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
James can't get it to go.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Memphis trails by 6. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Leonard for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Denver foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Memphis with it. 8-point game. Pass to Durant. Fires at the elbow. And no good. Here's Knight. Left side, Edwards. Leonard outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And James has got the ball here for Memphis. Edwards pulls it in. Denver leading by 8. Skidishvili. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Yeah, we see more and more of this in today's game. Players inside the line kicking it out to shooters.
James deciding where to go with it. And the officials...
Here it is, folks. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinal. These two teams have battled hard, but it's only one that will move on. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Alex. The boys reporting courtside. We've got Denver and Memphis. You look at the Grizzlies. In this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
Really, it's been a phenomenal series. I mean, this situation, the home team usually prevails. We'll see how this one plays out.
As good as it gets, guys. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. Man, I can't wait to see how it unfolds because I know we're in for some high drama here.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Richard. Now James. And the shot is good.
Already really controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Pacquiao. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. It's tipped.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Pass to Pacquiao. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's James. Driving in. 5 to shoot. Pacquiao uses the glass to finish the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hits it from three-point range.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
The drive by James.
I really like how he drew the contact. That is why you want to attack the rim.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the second free throw.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
From the arc, Bagley with the rebound. LeBron right side. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now here's LeBron. Durant for 3. There's the triple from Durant.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
It's good. Kobe's got his first basket of the night.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
Pass to Wong. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
James looking it over. And here's KD for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Memphis leading by 13. James outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. And Leonard has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Durant. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Off target at the rim. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
On the wing, James. 5 points in the game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Denver trails by 10. Offensive rebound. Oh, Leonard cleaning it up.
And Leonard has massive hands, which he uses to his advantage to snag offensive boards.
It's LeBron with the drive. Takes it inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
That quick first step by LeBron allows him to get to the rim easily.
Takes the 3. The rebound by Pacquiao. Memphis leading by 10. Durant, no good. Wong. Off target from three-point range.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. .136 left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Outside, KD. That three off the mark. Denver trails by 8. Pass to Leonard. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Here's Wong. The rebound by Richards. James with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Pacquiao. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. And here's Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Edwards with the screen. Good. 7 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Denver calls timeout. Twelve seconds left to play in the third. LeBron outside. Outside, KD. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Durant got 11 points.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And so it's Memphis in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Denver trails by 9. Bryant looking around. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's LeBron. Cruising down. What an assist!
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
He takes it in, and he banks the layup in.
Points in closer. All
1 minute now into this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James outside. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Denver trails by 8. Here's Leonard. And he does not hit. Outside, James. Point blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Grizzlies.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Leonard.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And the series has been...